Welcome to Mindful Journeys. In today's video, we'll guide you through a simple yet effective 10-minute yoga routine for beginners. Whether you're completely new to yoga or looking to refresh your practice, these poses will help you stretch, strengthen, and relax. Remember, yoga is not about perfection, it's about progress. So listen to your body and don't push beyond your limits. Let's begin. Warm up, 0:30 to 1:30. Before we dive into the poses, let's start with a gentle warm-up to awaken the body. Sit cross-legged, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly. Do this 3 more times, allowing your mind to calm and focus. Now, gently roll your shoulders forward and backward, releasing tension. If you want, include gentle neck circles to loosen up any tightness in your neck. This warm-up prepares your body and mind for a smooth practice ahead. Pose 1, Mountain Pose, Tadasana, 1:30 to 2:30. Let's begin in Mountain Pose. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, arms by your sides. Engage your core and lift your chest. Imagine a string pulling the crown of your head upward while your feet root firmly into the ground. This pose helps with posture and balance. Take a moment to notice how grounded and steady you feel. For an extra stretch, lift your arms overhead and feel the energy through your fingertips. Take 3 deep breaths here. Tip: focus on keeping your weight evenly distributed across your feet. Don't let all your weight fall to your heels or toes. Pose 2, Downward Facing Dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 2:30 to 4. Next, let's move into Downward Facing Dog. From your hands and knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips toward the sky, and press your chest toward your thighs. You should form an upside-down V shape. If your hamstrings are tight, keep a slight bend in your knees. This is a great pose to stretch your whole body, especially the back, hamstrings, and shoulders. Hold here for a few breaths, and don't forget to relax your neck. Let your head hang naturally. Tip: if you feel too much strain on your wrists, walk your hands slightly forward or bend your knees more to reduce pressure. Pose 3, Cat-Cow Stretch, Marjarayasana Bittilasana, 4 to 5:30. Let's flow into Cat-Cow. From all fours as you inhale, arch your back and look up, allowing your belly to drop. This is Cow. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and press the ground away. This is Cat. Continue moving between these 2 poses with your breath. This gentle flow will release tension in the spine, improve flexibility, and wake up the body. Tip: move at your own pace and make sure your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips for the best alignment. Pose 4, Warrior I, Virabhadrasana 1, 5:30 to 6:30. Step your right foot forward into Warrior I. Keep your front knee bent at a 90-degree angle and your back legs straight. Raise your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Warrior I strengthens the legs, opens the chest, and boosts confidence. Hold this powerful pose for a few deep breaths. If this feels too intense, you can widen your stance or slightly bend the back knee for more stability. Tip: keep your hips facing forward as much as possible and gaze softly ahead or upward for added focus. Pose 5, Child's Pose, Balasana, 6:30 to 7:30. Now, we move into Child's Pose. Kneel down, sit back on your heels, and extend your arms forward while lowering your chest to the ground. This is a restful pose that calms the mind and gently stretches the hips, thighs, and lower back. Stay here for a few breaths and allow your body to fully relax. Tip: if you find this pose uncomfortable, place a cushion between your thighs and calves for extra support. Pose 6, Seated Forward Fold, Paschimottanasana, 7:30 to 9. Finally, let's do a seated forward fold. Sit with your legs straight in front of you. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, hinge forward from your hips, reaching toward your feet. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. Simply rest your hands on your shins or ankles. This pose stretches the hamstrings and releases tension in the lower back. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to fold a little deeper with each exhale. Tip: if your lower back feels tight, bend your knees slightly to take the pressure off your spine. Closing and relaxation, 9 to 10. Now, slowly come back to a seated position. Let's take a moment to reflect on how our bodies feel after these simple stretches. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let go of any tension as you exhale. Yoga is not not just about the physical. It's also a mental practice. Thank yourself for showing up today. Remember, consistency is key, and every little bit counts. Thank you for joining me today on Mindful Journeys. If you enjoyed this session, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more yoga, health, and wellness videos. See you next time.